So it's like a kaleidoscope. So it's like looking at Everest through a kaleidoscope.
For me, it's a play about obsession, and it's a play about why we are drawn to the things we are drawn to, and often there's not an answer, or often words aren't enough to fully describe why we have these passions.
So the first inspiration was my brother climbed Kilimanjaro. He told the story from arrival to the top, and it was fascinating. And there was all the elements, sort of some of the elements of the story, relationships, the beauty of it, the difficulties, and so that was the seed of it. And then I discovered that there was 200 bodies on Everest, frozen, that could never come down. I saw a picture actually in the newspaper of one, and I couldn't believe it. And then the more I delved into it, then I was like, there is a play here.
I love that it's about a relationship. I love that it's about grief. I love that it's about achievement and what achievement is and what challenging yourself is.
When I first read The Climbers, I was intrigued by reading the play about the endurance of people and resilience.
I climbed up to Everest Base Camp a couple of years ago. It's a strange one because it kind of sets you against nature in a way. I felt like Everest is quite unforgiving.
I've always found mountains to be really magical, humbling things, how sort of small you are in comparison to it.
The play is really contemporary. It talks about our time. It talks about what's going on in the world right now. It also reminded me of lots of conversations that I had with people when I was climbing with the Sherpas and what their life is like, and I think in that sense it's very new.
So initially I was sort of writing a play, I guess, that I wanted to see, and when the play was actually programmed, I suddenly became aware of the audience. And so for the last sort of 3 to 4 years I've been writing for the Theatre by the Lake audience specifically.
I was really intrigued by the idea of truth and the idea of what actually happens when people genuinely don't know the truth.